Hello, hello. Gonna give a quick little tour of our deep desert bases before we sacrifice them to the sands, and sort of let you know what we've been up to this week. Um, so let's get started, shall we? You can see here similar design to our standard deep desert hub, with a couple little differences. Number one is I have the um, big special walls. Sort of outer facing here. Got our lobby with big old penta hanger on this side. And open hanger on this side. Big difference is, number one, we are on a different rock. So we picked this one with the spires, multiple spires, just because it was sort of where we wanted to be, which was over towards the E8, E7 area. A little bit of slim pickings around here, but worked out pretty good. The other thing I've started doing is adding some top little carrier and crawler storage. Not sure how much I like the design of this with that little lip around the edge. I think it looks better than just, being a rectangle. So we'll see if we improve on that design at all. Love to hear what you guys do for your crawler and container storage. But yeah. So with it being a different rocky formation, we have a lot more vertical space to work with, which I didn't flesh out any ground access, but we do have a cool little lounge area, which this is pretty big and open. I was gonna maybe turn this into a dining hall or something, but didn't quite do that. A lot of nice little balconies here, which the other big difference I'm doing is Harkonnen lighting on the outside. Nice blue hue. Looks real good at night. And so there's access from both hangars, both sides of the hangars, denoted by this little tree that denotes our lounge areas. Try not to use too much of these Caladan pieces because they sure do take a lot of damage throughout the week. Probably third time repairing these. Try not to use them on the outside anyway. Speaking of which, this piece is about to crumble. And then we've got our guild suite. Again, everything's pretty well labeled. This room looks a little different, but I like the way it's shaped up. And this is new for me. using some of these partitions to make a little bedroom area. Here's the guild storage, everybody's chests here. Got some new additions. Another thing that was different was I did an offset. So instead of facing, directly against that wall or that wall, sort of diagonal, which is easy to line up on this rug here. What with it being octagonal and all, or is that hexagonal? It's a hexagon, yeah. Oops. But yeah, so that's sort of what we're looking at for the hub this week. So let's go take a look at our PvP bases. We've got one up here for the H8 spice field. Some other folk will build in sanctuaries up here. So I didn't build one there by the spice field. Then we've got our H2 spice field haven. I think this one's like right overlooking. I love the rock formations we grabbed for them. And then a little D2 agave haven or hidey hole. So let's take a look at those, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Alrighty. Take a quick look at this H8 haven. Got a spice blow right up there, which is currently active, so we'll take a look at that. But similar design that we've seen before, just sort of like a big hangar with another big room attached that separates into 2 rooms with 2 floors. Did something a little bit different this time with a double layer effect to sort of hide the outer wall of the big special wall. So you can see here we've got big special wall facing inside, and then we cover the out facing wall, the outer face of the wall, with a layer of granite walls, Caladan set in this case. So yeah, big open hangar, which is just overlooking a spice field there. And then 2 rooms on either side. 2 rooms on this side. One is a control room and one is a public lounge. A little bit of water. Nice little balcony along the whole building here. So yeah, the theme of this one was checking out the double layer on the special walls to hide the outer face. Oh, forgot to put a wall here. More granite. That's okay. Anyway, you get the idea. It hides this outer wall. Outer face. Not much to it. Nice little easy pop-up. On to the next one. Alright, take a look at this little H8 haven. Or H2, sorry. Just nice. We're overlooking spice field like right here. And this rocky formation is about as good a one as I've ever seen. Check out that view. Got a large spice field right in our balcony there. You'll see this rocky formation here is pretty nice. Nice big ledge jutting out. So we can see it over the tall dune. I was going to do something grand with it, but didn't quite get there. We did end up building a little bit of garage in case anyone wants to do some mining out here. Yeah, that whole bottom level is basically a maze. So good luck finding a sub thief in there. But yeah, nice to be able to pop these little guys up. But yeah, we've got our control room. You can see there's no second wall to hide the outer face of this one. So sometimes I like the look of that outer face inside. Sometimes I'd rather not have it. But that angry falcon or siren looks pretty cool sometimes. Makes for a neat little accent. Did a little bit of trimming here on this side, so this is a good example of like pros and cons with it. You don't get quite as much space. But yeah, there's a look at these two PvP bases. Then there's one little one we'll take a look at, which has it's just a one stake, or one just your regular old advanced fief. All right, gonna give a quick little tour of this pop-up base. It's right by the D2 testing station, which is the Agave farm. So we made ourselves a little Agave Lounge, as it were, which is just a box of these special walls, and then a platform 2 high up, 2 blocks high, for a little hangar area, which is just big enough to fit your carrier. A little trap for some water. You could put more up there if you wanted. Um, and then also some ground level access on the side here, which leads to a garage that frankly has way too much agave in it, with the lights and the wall decorations. But yeah, nice and easy little single advanced fief design, quick to throw together, and pretty functional. So that's sort of what we were up to this week. Got our spice havens up when we did a load out there. Just take a full crawler with you, and you can put one up. That's been working out pretty good. Didn't get around to too much else because it was a busy week. But we did do the carrier catch game, which was a lot of fun. That video will probably be up before this one, so you should be able to check it out. Outside of that, yeah, we'll catch it Tuesday morning after the storm hits. To get established in the deep desert, we'll do a live stream Tuesday morning. And then I had been wanting to do Friday nights, but that doesn't seem to always work out, so I think Saturday mornings is going to be the day to go for a live stream. So Tuesday morning, Saturday morning, and yeah, appreciate you checking this out. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.